Welcome to part 2 of my interview with Father William. In this interview, he talks about his background education, his relationship with Cardinal Shan Guoxi, and his work in religious harmony in Taiwan. Please enjoy.
I was a bit afraid of coming to Taiwan to study Chinese because, my native language is Dutch. And I had to learn already second language, French, in primary school. Then in high school, we added Latin and Greek and English and German. So we were up to 6 by time of graduation.
Wow.
So I wasn't a very good student. So I said, this is enough, 6 languages.
Yes.
I won't add anything anymore.
Yeah. Could you talk maybe a little bit about your teaching experience?
Well, yes, I had an interesting, I went to the States to study, and I lived in the parish, and the parish had a primary school. Very vibrant primary school in the center of Los Angeles. So when it came 1st of September, I had to go to school, to USC, to study education. But they said, we are short of one teacher in 5th grade. Could you not teach 5th grade? I said, I have no teach. Oh, in America, everybody can teach. See, that's not like other countries. You just start, the first class is religion and mathematics, and you start at 8 and you finish at 4. That's all you do. So I did it for a year, taught primary school, 5th grade, which was an extraordinary experience.
Wow.
Being most of the children in my class, I had 27. There were 25 African Americans and 2 Chicanos. So that was a good mixture, in the church. A very lively parish in the center of Los Angeles.
Wow.
And had a good, being in the parish, you get a good contact with the people, close to the people and close to the church and close. Yeah, that was my experience in Los Angeles.
Wow.
In the center of Los Angeles. Yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting.
My teaching experience, and then I went 2 more years to study in Berkeley, in Graduate School of Theology. Next to the university in Berkeley, there is a theological union with 3 Catholics and 6 Protestant schools. They have formed a union. So I studied there for 2 years. Yeah.
Wow.
That is my
experience.
Yeah.
That's wow. So you know California really well.
A little.
North and south.
That's right. I lived there at least. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. I wanted to ask you something about Taiwan and religion.
Yeah.
I noticed Taiwan has good religious harmony.
Yes, that's right.
We have
extraordinary.
Yeah.
It is.
We have so many different religious groups here, and everyone seems to get along harmoniously.
Yeah.
Do you have any kind of message?
Well,
I
am a member of the Commission on Interreligious Dialogue and Ecumenism. Yeah. So we do have regular meetings with our other religions, with the Taoists, the Buddhists. Yeah. Which is extraordinary. Yeah. Last year we had it here. And all the Buddhist churches and the Taoists and the Muslims and the Jews and the Catholics and the Protestants for one evening we all sit together, sing our songs and pray. But that is a certainly gift that we have gotten from this country.
Yes.
There has never been, religious upheaval or a reaction against foreigners, or that is certainly a big treasure that I am grateful for.
Yeah.
That I'm working, with so many. Especially Banqiao here, it's very, very Buddhist. The temples are very obvious and and a lot of the people. But there is a good mixture. A lot of Protestants come to our church.
Oh.
And also what we have a good number of Muslims coming to the church.
Really?
Yeah, Indonesians.
Wow.
Yeah, and they come to. Why do they come to church? They take care of the old people.
Yes.
So they come with the old Catholics to the church and they stay for mass.
Great.
So that's, I know a good number of Muslim friends who are like part of that, and while during Mass they will say, read the Quran while we are saying the Mass, but they stay with us for supper and
that's great.
Part of the extended family.
And I really like Shan Guoxi, the Cardinal Shan Guoxi. He's a very inspirational man. Did you ever have a chance to meet him?
Yes, I know him very, I was with the, very well. I was the secretary of the major superior, and he was the secretary of the bishop, so he an extraordinary man, how he how he was open to dialogue also with the religious and the
Mhm.
non-religious within the church,
Mhm.
with the other churches, with the Protestants, with all the different denominations. Yeah, he moved very freely. He was a real free man. He had no a real free man, and I hope to learn from him. But he has left a good legacy and a good image.
Yes.
Of the church that is open, respectful, in dialogue with other religions. And that's something I hope to imitate, and to
So
follow,
cool. Yeah, it's great. We have so many good role models.
It is.
We can look at.
That's right. That's good.
I really appreciate you being so generous with your time. Is there anything you would like to tell junior high school students in Taiwan?
Well, I work a lot with junior high school students. We have a Catholic high school here where I go almost every day. I went there this morning. And it's really, their time, that it's also a time for them to open up their hearts and minds, for the broader world. I always encourage them, to get to know, other nations, other cultures, and especially foreigners like me. They have a hard time understanding what he always in a broken Chinese, but to teach them, that's right, understanding, compassion, patience, that is a great gift that the students get here, through their whole education system, the combination of Chinese and Western values, different religions, it's a very broad gift what they get here, in the schools, and then appreciate that, the majority, the foreign teachers, they get, the exposure to foreign, ideas, foreign literature, music. We have a music school here,
Really?
So so that is, I go there and can watch the concert in the school, and that is a big, big gift, that the Chinese bring also to the West, with their musical talents, and which I have profited greatly from.
Yeah, that's great. The Catholic Church has a really good history of music.
That's right.
Quran, Bible, Cardinal, legacy. He has left an important legacy. Image. Many people are concerned with their image. Imitate. Role models. Everyone needs to have a good role model. Broken Chinese. He speaks broken Chinese.